What's going on, boys? It's been a minute. Well, it's only been a day, but feels like a minute. I had a really good interview yesterday. Went fantastic. Anyway, today we're going to be reacting to a song from Warframe. That's right, not League of Legends content. Warframe is another game that I've been playing actually longer than I've been playing League of Legends, to be 100% honest with you. Though I did go harder at League of Legends. Full transparency. But I put a lot of money into Warframe. I've been playing Warframe for a long time. I have a lot of the stuff done. So this is not going to be like a reaction, first time hearing type thing. This is going to be more or less me going over what I like about the music, kind of like a review of the song, you know? Because unfortunately I've heard this at least a few times. What was it? Because I've played through the campaign a few times, so I've heard it a few. But this is We All Live Together, which was introduced in the Fortuna update. This is the song that they played that really showed the world that DE wasn't fucking around. So anyway, let's get into this. Make sure my mic isn't muted, because I had it muted earlier. You ready? You ready? You ready, motherfucker? All right, yeah, you are. Yeah, look at you being so sexy. God damn. So something that's really cool, yes, I pause a lot. Something that's really cool about Warframe is how they blend other genres into science fiction. No one thought going to, what is it? What planet is that? Venus? No one thought going wherever Fortuna is on. I can't remember. No one thought that by going here and getting robot people, you're going to get like a southern, like slave labor type vibe music that also speaks in beautiful harmony with the struggles and weight of capitalism. Even though I'm a hardcore capitalist, I can understand that some of the people that exist under that weight suffer a tremendous cost. It's just so cool, man. It's so cool. Something that's really cool, because DE, look, I give a lot of criticisms to DE, and I have throughout the years. But something that they really do often, besides not fixing updates, or old content for long swaths of time, something that they do a lot, to be 100% honest with you, is they pay attention to micro details. So in this instrumentation, I don't know if you heard it. So instead of it just being like a fucking drum beat or like a hit, you can hear a clank to it, almost like it's a wrench turning to the music, as if the people are singing in unity while doing their work. Watch here, we'll just listen to it together, all right? That ting right there, that could have been like a wrench turning, or like hitting a spike, a rail spike with a hammer, as if they're building, which would fit the motif, right? So I'm saying, like, even in their music, they are paying attention to the atmosphere that they're setting. So whoever does their music, which I think I remember his name, I think it was Keith Powers. I don't know if Keith Powers did this song, but yeah, dude, that is how you can make your music complement your world, to where you incorporate it into the identity of what you're doing. It's so awesome. Her gun hit down at the same time. Cold. Wait, what? What did they say? The air and water flowing hard. Cold. The air and water flowing hard. That's beautiful, actually. It's hard to like say. So whoever, like, the fact that they can sing that as well as they can. Like, this also gives off kind of like wartime banter vibes around a campfire, like soldiers that also, you know, would sing some of their, what's the word I'm looking for? Words are so hard for me. Like, sing their, like, their cries together, through, like, it's weird that singing is such a universal thing. People that were enslaved used it as a way to, like, alleviate some of that pressure and to find some kind of release in what they were going through, like a way to like regain a little bit of control. And soldiers going through trauma can do something very similar. They're usually like sea shanties and stuff like that, but they kind of fit in a different motif as well. And they're just awesome. There's like a scene from The Other Guys, one of the best movies of all time. I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Where it's Will Ferrell in like a bar, and he's singing like one of the most depressing shanties of like a person who's being broken or assaulted or something, and it's played for laughs, but it's actually hauntingly beautiful. It's crazy. The air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. The song of sons and daughters, the heart of who we are. So the sons and daughters, the heart of who we are. Okay. I mean, let's listen to that again, because I was kind of looking at the girl catch the wrench. My brain turned off because I'm ridiculous sometimes. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. The song of sons and daughters. Okay. The song of sons and daughters. And before that, he said, feel the weight of what we owe, hearkening back to that capitalist critique that I was talking about. Because one of the biggest actual criticisms of capitalism is that in a purely anarcho-capitalist society with no other safety nets and boundaries, you will be a product. And that's very much in line with what's going on here. So that's pretty cool, because no system is wholly good and wholly evil. There are elements of all of those things that can be utilized to better everyone's lives. But some people can't make that. Keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. It's the song of sons and daughters. The heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we know. Fuck, my brain is like turning off, man. It's so dumb. I literally forgot what he said. Jesus fuck, but it was beautiful. Of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united. Making peace to build our future. Strong, united. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we know. The air and water flowing hard. It's so hard to like keep track. I can't keep track of the things he's saying. I've heard the song before, but his like cadence like disrupts the brain waves, man. Like, what the fuck? God damn it, man. Strong, united, working till we know. The air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the... Like I said, the hammers were accentuated by the music. They're moving down, and it does look like they're hitting like rail spikes or something. So that's, like I said, This is how you like do world building through music, and like this is why video games are the ultimate life form. As someone who's recently tried to get into art, not very good at it, and then I had to use AI because I'm bad at that stuff, and then got back into writing. Writing is hard, but writing is only a small element of what goes into a video game. And a video game, movie, all these things have scripts. These things are written. And then not only are you writing a character's thoughts and what they're doing, but you're also like writing their intention, how they're moving, the entire atmosphere around them, because people have to pull inspiration from something. And then on top of that, music is an amazing celebration of self, and it's one of the most like resonant, deep things that you can ever dive into. But music is also just a component of gaming. Gaming grabs at almost every other aspect of art and then combines them into this like universal, like an accumulation of like all things that are. And art, like people can feel a game's artistic value immediately. It's not just the best graphics. It's not just the highest fidelity. Sometimes it's style. Sometimes it's a substance. Sometimes it's a theme. There are so many things that can build to it, and all of that can be relayed through almost every aspect of what you're doing, and everything can work in like this perfect like unifying voice, much like they're unified in what they're doing here in this environment. Music is gorgeous, but video games encompass all of those things. So if you ever meet someone that tells you video games aren't art, maybe they weren't looking at the right games, or they might not have rational capabilities and they might need to seek help. Just saying, man.
Sons and daughters, by the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall, and we all lift.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. All of my criticisms of Riot Games, they never get to their crescendo, the zenith of what they're approaching. All of this buildup, all of this like chaotic rhythmic cadence, in secrets with the music and the hammering, and just all of it slowly building to this palpable moment that's about to unwind. And here it is. There, you can feel the tension building in your chest, and you know it's about to go somewhere. And unlike Riot Games, DE's gonna fucking let us have that. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's how you do it, man. Riot. For fuck's sake. Stop it.
Peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall, and we all lift, and we're all adrift together, through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together.
To the cold mist, to the lifeless together. Ah, come on, bro. And even as I'm saying it's rising and all of that's happening, you can physically see it on the screen. As they're having this like zenith of what they're doing, and they're bellowing out to the gods and like defiance of the system that's led them to be in the existence that they have, the suffering that they're going through. As those things crescendo upward, the camera is going up as if it's following their hopes and prayers to escape whatever they're in. This is how you do it. Riot keeps releasing all of these songs and anthems that are supposed to be the most hyped things in the world for like Worlds. And you know what happens? Fucking nothing. You get some monotone bullshit that's very well done. It's very beautiful, but they never build on anything because all of the artists they get lack the dynamic capability of letting go. They lack the ability to just fucking belt it. They always get these really safe, hyper feminine artists that hang out in this one zone and they just stay there. The two standouts in the last like 4 years was like the Linkin Park song, because of course you're gonna have a metal band in there. They're gonna fucking go with it, or a new metal band. And then there was the other one. Oh, the one for the Mark of the Wolf or whatever, for I can't remember what her name, Mbessa, that had a good crescendo moment, because like Riot is so bad at delivering on that now. It makes me wonder what happened to their music team, because they used to be so good at it. This is how you structure a song. There was 2 hooks, there were 2 courses, and now we're crescendoing into the buildup from all of those other things. Not giving you that deliverance is okay sometimes if you're going for a certain theme. But if you want people to walk away from your song feeling empty, you keep doing the dumb shit you're doing as you hemorrhage players and as people lose interest in your product. While Warframe and DE is on the fucking rise and has become the most played game on Steam for like 3 years running, dude. Holy fuck. And it all comes down to simple shit. The basic ebb and flow of a song, the basic chemistry of a music video. Everything is working in conjunction. The hammer hits. The singing is as if it's coming from every single one of these characters, even though you don't see them voicing anything directly. All of this is implied through the action of what's happening on screen. And then on top of that, the crescendo is happening with us. We're literally seeing this happen as their screams reach to the heavens, to the gods, begging for some kind of salvation. They're gonna get it. It's earned, man.
And we all lift, and we're all adrift together.
Come on.
Together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together.
And then it dies out to let you, like, the tension's gone. It lets you marinate in what just happened. That is how you're supposed to compose music. And as I was saying, the camera went up to showcase a prayer to the gods. Now, technically, if you've played the game, you know that the camera went up because the thing they showed wasn't exactly the arena that you play in. It's like a mock image of it and they had to reload it. But they worked with the limitations they had and then used that to like build up an amazing moment. So as they were calling out to the gods, they were seeking their salvation. Here comes a tenor. Delivered. Everything happened. Everything happened in perfect unicism. Not only did an amazing song happen, not only was everything thematically working in place and everything was working to build towards something, but we also got resolution. They were praying for release, and here comes the one thing that can give it to them. This is storytelling through video games, through music, through cinematography, through every aspect of the artistic form in the medium that it's in. This is how you do something. This is how you tell a story with the limited amount of time. This was 2 minutes long. And I feel like I went through an entire emotional journey from start to finish. There was no hand holding. There was no fucking beating my dick until I almost come and then stop. There's no blue balls here. I am finished. I am ready to move on to another aspect of what the universe might provide. This is how you do this. And this is a masterclass for anyone trying to get into either gaming, music, or storytelling, or all three, because they all complement each other in various different ways.
With conscience clear and
I didn't even hear that. Conscious, unclear, and unburdened. This is good shit. So, before I leave, I'm going to let you know. I'm trying to publish my own work here called Ill of Man. And I'm not going to lie. Not a lot of people are catching on to it, and I understand why. It's hard to break into a new medium. I've never published any work before, anything like that. So if you ever get bored and you like grimdark fantasies, if you like characters that are complex, terrible things, feel free to give it a read. And if you like, please let me know what you think about the product that I've been putting out. It's completely free of charge. There's no cost to you other than your time, which is a huge cost, I understand. This is only for those that are interested in these type of things. Some of the inspirations behind this work would be like the Sengoku era of Japan, Game of Thrones, various other little things, Final Fantasy, There's a lot going on here, and as I'm building this world that I started when I was like 15, just some feedback would go a long way. Anyway, I've rattled on enough in your ear for long enough. I will hit you guys back tomorrow, hopefully with another video, maybe two. I'm trying to keep turning out content because I hit a point where I just wasn't doing it, man. And I can't do that anymore. If I want to do this seriously, I need to keep doing it. If I don't want to do it seriously, I just need to delete my channel and move the fuck on. But thank you so much. Have yourself a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video, okay?
How do I end the goddamn stream? Ah!